Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he was alert to it. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh no, what has happened? Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good take, and is he in? There's the shot! It's purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Neymar plays it short. He's had a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, now he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Luis Suarez! He's beaten the keeper, and he hits the net. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, look at this real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Luis Suarez. And the finish! And he's spooned it over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
De Jong. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Has to go back here. Tries a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar with the short one. Great ball, shoots! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Messi. Messi! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he is, and Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, they've got it again. And this is Messi. He is through here. They're urging a decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So can they do it again? They've played it short. Chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Luis Suarez. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Forced to go back. Look at this. And the shot! Bayer clears. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So right back into the action. Hello, everyone, and welcome.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the right flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Massaro. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic. Just eases him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, some tackle that. Out of play for a throw. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read, nice interception. And it's Paredes. And this is Messi. He's found the big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And the finish! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, that's well spotted. Romero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Impressive jump! Well taken goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Omiya Ardija have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mitchell. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Massaro! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Omia Ardija are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schneider. Mitchell makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. And this is Ibra. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Rice to Messi. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. He's cut it out. And Messi! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. And he's done it again. He's got his... And that is indeed the final act. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're off again.
Omia Ardija really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. Paredes. Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. Rodri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Massaro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Omia Ardija have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rodri.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Paredes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great vision. And it's been played through. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice, who played through for the wide man.
Omiya Ardija may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Paredes. Spread to the right. He's got away. Now it's Rice. This looks promising. Schneider. Mitchell gets across to intercept that. And he's looking wide. And he's quick to return it. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Paredes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rice. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Romero. And that is a little undercooked. Look at this. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's hit the upright. Has another go. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Lamine Yamal. Number 18, number 8, Lionel Messi.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Borussia Dortmund go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Played out wide.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 4,
Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zanetti. And it's Pirlo. Zielinski. This is a promising build-up. Pinches it off him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Saka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Saka, in by Saka. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Pirlo, now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, just a keeper now! Zielinski, shot could be on. Real chance! De Bruyne. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Zielinski, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Well, one moment you're in possession. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rodri, Schneider, Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Now, can he find a finish? Good claim. No margin for error there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Romero gets over and intercepts. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found the way through. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Amir Ardija have it back and can go again. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Zanetti bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's beaten the last man.
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Pirlo. Some intricate passing looking to...
Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish of true class!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
First breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic.
Shot a goal! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish right from the top draw! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
Omir Ardija are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Luis Suarez!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, great feat, that.
Luis Suarez. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Omir Ardija have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he decides to cross it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And that is well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's managed to get free. He's looking unstoppable. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Luis Suarez!
And that's another fine save.
Suarez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Omir Ardija are looking to go forward now. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, super ball! Crossed into the box.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Oh no, this does not look good. Luis.
It's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! Spain are all square.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And for the first half, that is that. Omir Ardija are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Spain get the second half going. Can he latch on to this? Pirlo. Schneider. Ibrahimovic. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Schneider. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That has found him in acres of space. Kunde gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Azar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bonucci can clear it away. Pirlo, and he's intervened well there. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Can he get it through? Onana is there to clear. Messi, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guardiola. That is good alertness. Omiya Ardija do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they get themselves in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, this is what we've been waiting for.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Referee's given a throw.
RB 大宮 RD じゃ選手の交代をお知らせします。リオネル・メッシ変わりましてラミン・ヤマル以上の選手が入ります。
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy.
Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
OK, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Oh, what?
He leaps for it.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Serginho, he has found the way through.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Pedri. Fernandes. Into stoppage time, very little left.
And De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
And that will be it. Amir Ardija proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to...
Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Omiya Ardija are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Omiya Ardija clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Olise charging forward, the ball at his feet. Picks out chance! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Robertson plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. That's going wide left. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Chance! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Shot a goal! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Played out wide. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Backward it goes. Ibrahimovic.
And the finish!
Not the most convincing of passes.
Omiya Ardija really can't go chasing this.
And it's been given away. Tevez conjures time and space where few can. Takes a shot. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Olise. That is good alertness. Tevez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Somewhat off target. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found the way through. Header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So could they be onto something here? Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Schneider. Now it's Messi. It's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo. Rodri. Olise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Olise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider. Robertson makes the interception. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, crossbar! Schneider tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. That's the end of the first 45. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, good take in a good area. Tevez. Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tevez. Olise. Good, strong midfield running here. Good read, needed to be. Pirlo. And he was quick to react.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Think goes for a shot! And it's
it's in!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So we have movement on both benches. Neymar coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Koundé was in no mood for any of that. Look at the space.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Luis Suarez!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Omia Ardija are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bale. Tevez. And the pass is intercepted. That's a super give and go. Khan claims comfortable. Omia Ardija still have the cards to affect this game. Kola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. This their second corner of the game. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. That's a cute ball. Guardiola.
It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Tevez. Kola. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Romero calmly anticipates. And the through ball. Now it's Yamal. And there goes the final whistle. Omiya Ardija perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in